The benefit of going to SAP Cloud Platform integration is you can reuse your mapping and you don't have to start from scratch. And I think a lot of the value in an integration is this mapping and how that performs. But obviously, going to cloud is a big strategy and something that takes a lot of effort. And figure out how do we move to any service that can do this. So I got some people that are moving the PI to Asia and just having it hosted there, or Amazon or whatever. As we talked about in the trial, it's a good way to test it out, and maybe up and downscale some of your activity. I think another client was also using it on cloud to handle some of the things there, on having the PI on cloud. And obviously it's a good thing if your full landscape is in one of those cloud providers. It's easy and you can turn it off when it's no longer needed, or scale up with instances depending on the landscape and whatever you choose there. So that gives you some flexibility. But yeah, there was a use case about a customer that was moving their full system to cloud, and some of the challenge they had was the ECC system was not fully capable of communicating with this SAP PI cloud platform, using, as we talked about, the SOA manager to send messages. It'll probably change next year when they're also supporting the XI30 adapter. But there's a lot of things you need to deal with for this to work. But obviously there may be some cost savings going through any of these things. And yeah, I'm not sure the pricing of these things, how much the benefit of it. That customer said they were able to save about half of the cost, because it was cheaper to run it there, and there was no maintenance. They just had to pay the license, and that was most likely cheaper than the other one and the alternative. And so yeah, it's a good thing to move to PI's cloud. But if you're doing a lot of other integration, you may find something easier or more accessible. I've heard some people talk fondly of MuleSoft and what's the other one? Dell Boomi as two of the other one that has a lot of potential and is able to do a lot of and is, as some of the people that I've talked with, a little faster to develop in, and a little cheaper compared to an SAP landscape. So that's obviously something to consider. I was looking into Microsoft Logic apps that looked also pretty cool, where you just, instead of having a provision service, you're just paying for the number of interactions that you're buying. So every time you're doing a split or mapping, it costs you whatever number of credits, and then you can just move up there. But obviously it would be a costly procedure depending on the number of interfaces you have to move these things, because yeah, it's complicated.